Hey everybody, welcome back. It is January 10th, if you are watching this video, and we're going to kick it off with another tag team. I know we had 2 days of solos, and then we have some tag teams. So here is the prime time players, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil. Now, they've only ever been released, well, Titus did get a ultimate, or not ultimate, but elite figure finally. Darren never did, he only had basic. So using a rock and using Darren's basic arms, as you can see, it's got single jointed there. I could always, get the decal. I think it exists out there. In fact, before I started applying decals, I only really worried about tattoos, trying to apply tattoos if I could. So originally he just had black trunks. And so, in fact, in an earlier video, you may have seen he actually broke apart. So I went and redid the formula, decided I didn't need to cut the torso, or I didn't need to split the torso. I could actually just pop the legs on because it was on ball joints. And then I basically applied my own decals. Now this one's a little rough because this is an early decal when I was learning how to really apply these. I did okay on the front part, but the back a little bit rough. And as for Titus, basically just, I changed him out. I think I used a Mr. T ultimate torso on the top. Skin tone perfectly there for him, so that was not hard to do. Originally, this Darren actually was not black. What it was he had the Titus Worldwide, and then I ended up painting over I ended up just getting a rock and just painting over the rock part, covering that, and then I used a decal to paint over that to give him that D Young. Very proud with these ones. Obviously, we never got prime time players. It was Jerry the King Lawler boots, by the way. I think is what I used, and I just painted over the little crown symbol, because if you ever know, the rock figures are really hard to get any other boot on there but the rock style boot. But the Lawler, for some reason, those boots worked, and so I used those instead, and I think they turned out phenomenal. The knee pads, of course, are from his basic figure as well. So keeping with that D, thing, it kind of almost matches. I mean, it's a little off color, but it looks really good. Of course, Titus, nothing to it. There's no, outside paint. This is literally what I started out doing, was basically converting elites or basics into ultimates. So 138 and 139 in that count up to 500. Check back tomorrow for another tag team as we reach past 140.